What's up guys, Bloodshed here, bringing you another discussionary type video. Today we're going to talk about how to farm Primals and Ancients here in Diablo 3. Now this is in the Season 13 era. You guys seem to like the last video, so I want to do another discussionary video with everyone. This question is asked ad nauseum all day long, so hopefully this helps you or helps somebody out here on the internet. Now let's head over to the cube. We're going to start from the top. The number one most effective way to farm Primals and Ancients is to use the Law of KULLE Reforged Legendary item recipe in KAIN's cube. Now what you need to do is you need to do a lot of bounties. You get the materials and you take 50 Forgotten Souls and you flip the item over and over and over and over again, right? It's literally the only way to focus farm one single item in the game, right? You're gonna get another Carlisle and another Carlisle and another Carlisle. Eventually it's gonna be Ancient. Mathematics, it's going to be Ancient at some point, or Primal. Okay, so this is how I got my Primal. It's not the best dagger, but this is how I got mine. I'm going to have to do it again to get more. You would not stop progression early season to do bounties unless you just got extremely unlucky and didn't get any Ancient weapon whatsoever. I would wait till I have a full build and everything in the cube that you need, everything on your character, and then maybe farm bounties just to get an Ancient weapon and then go back to the grinding of rifts, griffs, leveling up your legendary gems, getting up your augments and all that stuff. Do not spend too much time on bounties unless you need an item for the cube or like a sage set, or you need a Ring of Royal Grandeur, or you need to just get a baseline Ancient weapon. So this would be the best way to get Primals or Ancients. The second best way would be its cousin over here, the Hope of CAIN. Now again, all these cost materials, so it's a finite number. You can only do so many times. So once you run out of bounty materials, boom, you can't do this anymore, right? Now we're looking at the Hope of CAIN recipe. So with the Hope of CAIN, you can take a yellow item and upgrade it in the cube. They have to be a level 70 yellow. You can actually get them from KULLE as well if you want to roll that way. You want to save yourself some crafting materials. Hope of CAIN, fill, boom, transmute, and you're going to get a random legendary. So basically you're upgrading yellows to legendaries by using your materials. You get these materials by doing T13 and all that stuff. So the second best way uses materials, but again, you're gonna run out eventually. Now what? Okay, so you're at a point where you have no bounty materials, you have no crafting materials. I usually leave myself like 300 DBs before I stop rolling, right? Because you want a little bit for re-rolls in case you get a cool Ancient or something like that. At this point, your fastest way to get legendaries would be to spam Greater Rifts. So you would do something to where you can complete the Greater Rift in about 2 to 3 minutes, and you're gonna get more legendaries per hour than you would doing T13. The thing with Greater Rifts is you're not spending time picking up materials, you're not getting goblin packs, stopping, going to town, picking up gold, picking up DBs. It's just literally clear speed, kill the Guardian, pick up the loot, close, and clear speed. It's just so much faster without you looting everything. In addition, the layouts of Greater Rifts are way more linear. Like Greater Rifts are a little bit more structured. And like, you know what I mean? Like this, for instance, you would go down the lane or whatever, to where T13 maps are literally sprawling in different directions. And some Greater Rifts are like that also, but like there's just different directions that you're going. My drawing is terrible, I know. I just like using the whiteboard thing. Spamming Greater Rifts. We tested this back in Season 6. I have an old video on it. We got a lot more legendaries per hour spamming Greater Rifts. Now, why would you spam Greater Rifts? Well, you probably have to get your augments leveled up, right? So right now we're in the process of augmenting our multi-shot set. So you can see I'm leveling up augments here. I have another one right there, a little 91. So we're slowly leveling up our augments. So you got to get all these level 1 augments. Here's level 20. You got to get all these augments from level 1 to level 60, 70, 80. So the best way to do that is just to spam GRs, and there's a really good chance you're gonna get a lot of items that you need. I've gotten like over 30 puzzle rings this season spamming GRs. Lots of gifts right here. I give most of this stuff away, but yeah, lots of Ramelandi's gifts. So you're gonna have to do a lot of rifts to do a lot of Greater Rifts and level up a lot of augments. But it's kind of like the cycle of things of how you're progressing in Diablo. You can easily get lucky by crafting a Primal or upgrading rares or doing a vault. You're doing vaults, or you're doing a T13 cow stick. You can get Primals anywhere you can get Ancients. It's the same concept. But if you want to know the best way without crafting, it's literally to spam Greater Rifts. That's it, boys. There's no trick to it. you just kill things really fast. If you have a greater rift key and it takes you 10 minutes to complete a rift, you're getting a little pile of legendaries. If you're doing 2 to 3 minute clears, you're doing 3 times that and you're getting 3 times the amount of drops roughly, and you just have a higher chance to pull the item that you need. It's pretty easy if you think about it like that. I always make the weird analogy on stream that think about opening packs of cards, like however many packs of cards you can open per hour, you're going to pull that holographic Charizard or something like that. But if you're only opening up a pack every 10 minutes, you're getting a lot less than somebody that's just ripping through packs. So it's a dumb analogy, but I look at mobs like loot packs, I guess. So there's that. That's going to be all for me today. Follow me up above at twitch.tv/bloodshed. We're going to be streaming there all weekend. We're making a crazy big push to unlock more emotes for the stream. We're going to have some good times, do some giveaways and things like that. So make sure you check us out. I hope you like these discussionary type videos. They're kind of like pseudo guides off the cuff where I just kind of put my thoughts down on a video. More coming. If you have any ideas for topics for future videos like this, let me know. Put them down in the comments below and we'll talk about them. This is the Bloodshed, and I'm out of here. Peace.